Hello, I'm Jackie Stone and I'm here with you today to cook another wonderfully healthy meal. We talked about the healthy eating formula. It starts off with lean meats, plentiful vegetables, healthy fats and in moderation, and complex carbohydrates in moderation. So that's what we're going to do again today. This time we're going to work on a chicken dish which is absolutely fabulous with a little bit of French influence. We are going to do chicken with lemon and tarragon. Tarragon, I just don't think gets enough credit in our country. We hear about tarragon, but really, I grew up with it because my mother's French, and I love the flavor of it. It's fabulous with chicken, and I love chicken with green beans and mushrooms. They just all blend so well together. So that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to have a chicken dish with our tarragon and lemon, and then we're going to saute our mushrooms, and we are going to blanch our green beans, but then toss them with some olive oil and garlic in the end to give them a little extra boost. And the mushrooms that I'm using today are a combination of creminis and baby portobello mushrooms. Those mushrooms are really hearty, flavorful mushrooms, so that's why I like to use them, because I like my mushrooms to have flavor. So we're going to get started. Why don't we go ahead and do our mushrooms first, get those out of the way, and then we'll get on with the rest of our meal. Okay, so we're going to get started on our sauteed mushrooms, and I'm going to turn my heat to medium on a nice heavy skillet with plenty of space for my mushrooms to move around. I use, again, about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I have some chopped garlic. Okay, so once our garlic is sizzling, we'll go ahead and we'll add our mushrooms in. And we've got a nice blend here of cremini mushrooms and baby portobello mushrooms because they've got a lot of flavor. We're going to season this with garlic salt and a little bit of pepper, fairly generously here. We're going to just let them go. You know what's so exciting is when you use all these different herbs and you have all these different vegetables at your dinner table during the day, whenever it is, you know, if you're having 6 to 10 vegetables at dinner, or you're having even 4 or 5 vegetables at dinner, try to mix it up as much as possible. Don't get fixed on the same vegetables all the time, like, oh, well, I like green beans or I like broccoli, because the truth of the matter is every single one of these vegetables has a unique nutrient and benefit to offer our bodies. The same thing with herbs. Every single one of them has something to offer. So you really want to take advantage of all of them. And that's why I like to do dishes where I have mixed vegetables in my dishes along with my meat, a side of my meat, because it's just giving more benefit to our bodies throughout the day. All right, so our mushrooms look absolutely fabulous and golden right now, but notice that they're still substantial because of the ones I use, the creminis and the baby portobellos. They've still got some meat left to them. I'm going to go ahead now and add the parsley that I talked about. And even though it seems like a lot of parsley going in, I'm going to, which it is, it's going to cook right down, just like sauteed greens would cook right down. So we've got a ton of parsley, and it's crackling away. And we're just going to let it reduce right into those mushrooms. These mushrooms are done, and they are a fabulous burst of color.